Sometimes Certify doesn't correctly identify an object on your web application, whether it's a custom object, there have been changes to the app, or because it's an application new to your organization. Worksoft created the eXtensibility framework, XF, to adapt to the new object, and Worksoft Engineering will make the necessary adjustments for you. Enter a ticket for XF support following these instructions.
Hi, in this presentation, I'll provide generalized examples or scenarios to illustrate why and when to create an XF definition ticket. Before we proceed, let's understand what XF definition means. XF, which stands for Extensibility Framework. It helps certify in identifying web objects with appropriate class and execute necessary actions during automation. XF is a compilation of rules tailored for each website, ensuring Certify's ability to recognize, store, and interact with web objects seamlessly during execution. Firstly, you may observe that objects are not being mapped to the required class type. For instance, a combo box might be identified as an HTML table or link, or a table as an HTML link. Not only these examples, but if a class type is not appropriately identified for any objects within the application, this constitutes an XF issue. Secondly, the name of an object might not be identified as displayed in the application. For instance, you might see the object named warehouse number, purchase group, plant or material in the application, but it is highlighted or captured as unlabeled. If objects are captured with different names or as unlabeled, you can raise an XF ticket. Additionally, we may notice dynamic attributes value being captured in the attribute string. Attributes such as ID, class name, or inner text are integral to object recognition or used to identify an object, but they may vary in the value each time for the same object. You might consider the second and third scenarios I mentioned as XF issues, while we can manually edit this in the object or configuration window. What if this issue arises on a larger scale? It becomes impractical to change it for every object, leading to time-consuming and hectic tasks. Moving forward, in certain scenarios, there might not be an issue with object identification, but steps may fail to perform actions. For instance, being unable to find a column caption, encountering an unsupported type of action, or incorrectly clicking rows or cells. Furthermore, there are instances where proper XF files exist in the database, yet Certify is unable to utilize them during automation. In these cases, raising an XF definition ticket is appropriate. To raise an XF ticket, please log into the customer portal, follow the standard procedure for raising a support ticket, fill in the required details, and select the case type as XF definition issue. Thank you.
Thank you. We hope you have found this short video to be helpful and informative. Please visit us online and on LinkedIn.